Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sunday morning's Ecom Dropshipping Mastermind. My name is Chris Evers. I am the head of education here at the Freedom Club. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I would love if you could drop a like and maybe even a subscribe. And if you know anyone who's into dropshipping or anyone who's into ecom, anyone who wants to make it big, feel free to share these videos with them. In these videos, I help people, students from the Freedom Club, which is where I am the head of education, and I'm trying to help them to get to results like these students here. Dropshipping is alive and well in 2024. This is the business that, well, I've built multiple seven-figure businesses. It pays my rent, pays for my beautiful lifestyle, allows me to do what I like to do, which is teach people and interact with people and help people. This awesome community that we have built, that I am a part of, all of our profits go to charity. We are close to reaching $1 million spent on charity this year. You can see some of the charities here that we actually donate to. And we're all here to do a better job and do our part to make life better and easier for everyone on the planet. That's really the mission, right? It's to help you guys, to help others. So that's something I'm so proud to be a part of. Now, guys, if you're in the Freedom Club and you want to watch this on YouTube or you want to check out my YouTube channel, there will be more videos coming very soon. I'm going to drop my link in the chat there, my friends. Now, if you guys want to actually have me do something today, I'll respond to your chats in the chat, right? But there's something new. Okay, down below the chat button or beside the chat button on the right, you'll see this Q&A. Drop your requests here. Drop your requests or questions in the Q&A. I'm just going to pop this, if I can spell correctly. Just going to pop this in the Q&A right now so you can see what it looks like. Post. So if you're clicking on the Q&A, don't say hi. Don't say hi in the Q&A. You can still chat to me in the chat, but all of your requests, they should go to the Q&A. That way we can all see. And that way I get, you know how I have that problem where the chats just vanish? So we'll keep the chats, the hellos and the welcomes and the I'm new and the this is my first time and just had my first sale, congratulations, that's awesome, and all those things. We'll keep them in the chat here. But if you've got actual things you want me to do, pop them in the Q&A. That way I can show you guys exactly which question I'm answering, and everything's logged and saved, so I don't lose your question. D and JT, I will. Well, you asked what my email is. What do you want to do with it? If you want to invite me to Facebook, that's one email. If you want to invite me to your Notion, that's a different one. So I'll give you my email for my Notion, but don't invite this one to your Facebook account. This one's just for Notion. Perfect. And welcome everybody. I hope you guys are having a great week. Hope you guys are smashing your targets. I'm having a very, very weird day today. My conversion rate is absolutely stellar, but my basket sizes are really small. So after this call, I'm going to be sitting down and having a look at how I can increase my basket sizes. The idea of, well, not the idea, but the life of ecom is there's always problems to solve. That's probably why I like it. It keeps my brain really active. Okay, 10:04, 10:04, 10:04. Okay, so everyone's put their Q&As in all very similar times. Before we get started on them, what we'll do, I'll just share my screen and we'll go over what was in the actual event chat, guys. So bear with me, we'll do those first and then I'll come over and have a look at the spotlights. But I'll keep this thing up here. Drop your requests or questions in the Q&A. And then I'll pop over to the chat channel and let's go share my screen to the event. Okay, 5 minutes. We'll start with the old 2 days ago. Jesus Christ, Chelsea and Cam putting a message on my event 2 days ago. Nabel, hope I've been well. I have. You apologize for not being able to make it to the call today. I don't understand. You are here. You have made it. Made some tweaks to your upsells and emails and recommended, but still not getting much traction for your kitchen shop store. Currently spending about $30 in 3 different converting ad sets, trying to get a couple of sales and getting a couple of sales per day for the primary only, which is not making it profitable. Can I please advise you on what to do? Hard for me to advise you what to do unless you give me some screenshots. But the kitchen sharp knife. I do know another student who is running the kitchen sharp knife, and it's taken a while for him to nearly become profitable with the kitchen sharpener. I don't think the demand is really there for the product to easily make it profitable like some of these other things that I've seen. I think it's a bit harder. So you've chosen a little bit more of a challenging style of niche there. As for what to do, so if that's your primary and you're selling a kitchen sharp knife, you have a couple of options. You could look at knives to sell. You could look at knife display things to sell. You could look at oils to sell for the wood. You could look at cutting boards. You could look at anything to do with preparing food in the kitchen. You could be selling something there as well and testing out different options there. You know, just something I was just thought of at the top of my head that I haven't seen anybody selling is sous vide kits. I mean, there was the very expensive sous vide kits went around the internet a couple of years ago. They were in all of the cooking channels, teaching us how to, slowly cook our meat up to temperature for 3 to 4 hours and then finish it off on the pan or the grill. But those sous vide kits were really expensive, so perhaps you could find a cheaper alternative that is still high ticket enough that you can make money and give that a test. Not saying to stop selling the kitchen sharpener, just saying it may not be the product that makes you all the profit. But I'll need to see some stats. So that's just some ideas to put out there. Alright, so Chelsea and Cam, you've made some changes to the images, the image ads that I reviewed the other day. You've changed all the images on our website to make it look cleaner. Could I please let you know what you think of the images and website? Yeah, let's have a look. Perfect. Except I like the image. I like up here, preserving food has never been this easy. Great. 50% off fresh premium vacuum sealer kit. What you're saying is right, but the fonting does look amateur. Okay, how do you fix that? Have a look at different ways of, different backgrounds, different ways to make the fonts thicker. You can add some, what do they call those things? You can add some outline across the images. You can add some depth using some shadowing, but you just need to make that text a little more professional looking. This looks good. Ready to upgrade your vacuum sealing game? But I don't think you want to be saying ready to upgrade your vacuum sealing game. If I've never heard of your brand before, no, I'm not ready to upgrade my vacuum sealing game. I don't even know what vacuum sealing is. So have a think about something that's easier to say that will get my attention, like preserve your food, preserve any food, create jams, whatever. Tell me the one or two of the big benefits in here, not just vacuum sealing. That's the activity that we're doing, but it's not the benefit. I know you've got compatible with all regular wide mouth jars, reusable. These are all very good. Fresh Hero premium vacuum sealing kit, 50% off. They're not too bad. Look, the images and their layout is very, very good, but again, the fonting looks a little bad. I would put a big cross next to this mold because it, and I'd have the whole mold image, put a big cross on it, and then that just adds a little bit of extra visibility there that this is going to defeat mold. The rest is pretty good. Ready to start saving? Unlock savings of up to $35 per week on groceries and extend the shelf life of your food by 3 to 5 times. If you don't see the benefits within 30 days, we'll give you a full refund. So this is pretty good. I like this. Ready to start saving. That's going to hit some big home runs in today's cost of living crisis, right? What I don't like is how wordy this is. So you don't need to tell me about the full refund from this. Just tell me, you just need to click. All of these things need to do is tell me the product so I'm excited about it and get me to click to your website to read the full details. So keep it shorter. Unlock savings of $35 per week on groceries and extend the shelf life of your food by 3 to 5 times. That's it. That's the end. Perfect. Hear from one happy customer. If I don't know how I went so many years without a Fresh Hero vacuum sealer. I put all my dried and liquid goods in jars and seal with this, and they stay fresh forever. Perfect. Absolutely 100% perfect. So you're almost there with those, Chelsea. Couple of minor tweaks, and you're really getting there. Let's have a look on your website. Shop the sale. It's a bit confusing. I don't know what okay, so I'm here. Not many people are going to land on your homepage, but some people will. Some people are going to find themselves here, whether or not they checked out some of your other links before they decided to look at the link that your product was advertising on Facebook, or they have seen your ad before and they've come from retargeting, or they've just managed to find themselves on your homepage, right? So here we got shop the 50% off sale. I'm looking to get started. Like, I don't know what I need. I'm looking to get started. I press shop the sale and I'm bombarded with options. I'm lost. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what I need, so I'm going to close this page down. Really, that button should go to this. Premium jar vacuum sealer kit. That's where we need to start. Great image. Great image. Except that we don't have... You got the numbers here, but I'm not sure where to find out what these things are. But that's a minor point. Great image. Great image. Great. These are fantastic. Amazing. 1, 2, and 3. Ah, dude. Yes. Incredible work. This is perfect. 100% perfect. Well done, guys. I think this is going to do well. All right. Moving along. Shelby, 2 days ago. Holy crap. This is how you get on first, guys. You come onto my events 2 days early, and you... I didn't intend for this to happen. All right. Ooh, Abdomina. Look at this beautiful website. This is stunning. I love the colors. It's completely different from anything I've seen. Abdomina Premium Pilates Board, savings on membership, long-lasting results, all within your home. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, the only thing you need... I think you do need it for this. Great imagery, showing it packed up. Oh, this is amazing. You guys have nailed it. I would like to see a GIF file, like a GIF image of just unfolding and setting this up. But you don't need that to launch. It's just a nice to have. You are free to go ahead and get some sales from this bad boy. Well done. Incredible. Okay, Josh, you added your gift images to your website. Let's have a look. Same issue. We're going to the what do you call it? The collection page rather than the image. 3-layer filter, great. Not sure about the quality of this GIF files, because you see here how it's got this weird layer through it, this weird sort of grid. I think that comes down to the quality that you've exported. So it's nearly there. I think when you have bad quality GIF files, it just makes the whole website look bad. But what you have in the GIF files is nearly perfect. There's just some black lines on the bottom and the right hand side of this one. See that black line there? It doesn't look good. And the black line there doesn't look good. So while I'm being pedantic, if you fix those things up, it's going to really, really, really help. For those of you who are in the chat, like Hannah, if you need me to look at something, jump into the Q&A. The Q&A is, the button is next to the chat button. It's got a square on it with a Q and an A in there. Drop your thing in there. And when I get to it, you'll see it on the screen on the right. That way I won't lose your chat, because I'm having problems with the chat. I keep losing chats, but I won't lose Q&As, apparently. So yeah, this is looking really good. Really good, my friend. I think you're good to go. But do fix up those GIF files. Shelby, keen to launch. Gotta be off now. Have a good day. You're welcome. You're welcome. And on for Josh, you've got some extra creatives, I think, here for me to look at. We'll see if I have access. I do. Let's check out your ads.
My vet told me to get this fountain, and it has totally changed my cat's life. The magic is, it enhances my cat to drink more water. Cats prefer flowing, clean water. With his new water fountain, Peaches drinks more than ever before.
Honestly, it's so much healthier than sink water because it has a vertical filtration system that removes impurities and debris and heavy metal ions, even foul smells.
Cool.
Cats prefer flowing, clean water. With his new water fountain, Peaches drinks more than ever before. The magic is, it enhances my cat to drink more water. And it has totally changed my cat's life.
Honestly, it's...
If this product is going to work, then if these ads are good. These ads are really, really good. If this product is going to sell, these are going to be the ads that do it. It's a good job there. And I say that because I'm not 100% sure of the demand for the product. It's a good product. It did really well for a lot of people. I have seen a few students try and do similar fountains lately, and I haven't seen the results, but I don't know how easy it is. That's all I'm saying. So if you're finding that you get a few sales, but it's hard to scale, just jump into the call, let me know, show me your stats, and we'll figure out what to do, okay? Okay, let's go back brush. I assume that this is what we're selling. Is this a sonic brush? It's not I don't think it's a sonic brush. Damn, I want to know if this is going to work. Is this the best seller? Is this what you're looking at selling? I guess so. Okay, did you know... Chelsea, any way you can... Yeah, so invite me to your Klaviyo. I'll give you my email address. Right there, and you can invite me in. I may not get to it today, but I can have a look at that maybe next stream. Did you know traditional loofahs and harbor large amounts of bacteria, mold, and mildew? Cool, I did not know. This could be one of those products that I don't think is particularly exciting, but sells like hotcakes. I don't know if $44 is too much for this. It might not be. It might be just fine. Okay, your color selection works lovely. Beautiful. Okay, you've got automatic by 2x3 at the checkout. Cool. Imagery is all there. The only thing is down here, you need to change going back into the course and have a look at where we set up LAI. And you just need to change the way LAI shows, because we set it up so that it doesn't show the number of reviews here. And let's get this bad boy launched, because sometimes it's these kind of products with this type of very simple layout website that easily converts. And so I'm kind of quietly excited to see the results of this one. Keep me informed. Please let me know how this goes. And thank you, Chloe and Laird, for putting it together. So you're worried about the price after 3 times markup on eBay. You feel $89 before 50% off is unrealistic. Any thoughts? People don't really look at the $89 and go, you know what, that's unrealistic. They look at it and go, you know what, I'm saving $50. So I think that's fine, because there very much would be real brick and mortar stores out there in a mall selling this for $89 on special, probably. I would think. Beck, you've created a bunch of ads to launch the new product in the same niche, travel. Can I have a look? Via the Notion link. Alright, I can. I can't. I've requested access. I don't think unless you're online right now, I don't think we're going to be able to do that. You're welcome, Chloe. Michaela, Garden Glimmer. We won't be able to make the live, but can I please check your ads manager and look at the stats? Okay, I can. Now, for those of you wondering how I'm able to look at the stats in the ads manager for Michaela, it's because Michaela's given me access. Now, if you want me to be able to look at your stats live on a call, send me a DM. I'll try my very, very hardest to get through all my DMs today. I can't promise I can make it through them all. But if you ask me how to give me access, I'll give you the email address to invite me to your Facebook stats. And we're just sorry if you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm just on another tab, just loading in my Facebook, and it's not wanting to really load in. Facebook, come on, let's go. Here we go. It's loading in now. I'll share my screen in just a second. I just got to find the account. We're looking for Garden Glimmer. Garden. Here we go. Here we go. Let's take a look. So this is what we've done for the month. Selling this hose. Spent $680 with a 1.4 ROAS on home improvement at home. $50 per purchase. Yes, not too bad. That's good start. A good start. C4, $171 per purchase, but C9, let me just discard my drafts. I don't know why there's a draft there. I haven't come in here to change anything. I'd turn C4 off. I have a feeling C4, let's just make sure that this isn't like the mule bringing in all the traffic. One sec. So CPM is pretty good. Cost per click 2.7 is not too bad. CT. Let me get my stats straight. CTR 2.7, not too bad. Cost per click $1.60, not too bad, but only one purchase. How many initiate checkouts did it get? That's the important thing. How many carts and how many initiate checkouts, which I can't see. So let's add them in. So let's go columns, customize columns. We're going to add the add to carts. We go total. Then we're going to add the checkout. And this starts to let me build up a little bit of a picture in my head about what's actually going on. Now, I'm only interested in website checkouts. So results are important. Cost per result I put last. Attribution setting, don't care. Purchase ROAS, yeah, that's important, but not until I get all the other stats. Results probably should be... Well, results and purchases are the same thing, really. So let's just choose one. Results or purchases? Which one do I want? That's ROAS. So I'll put results first. Cost per result, then ROAS. I don't care about reach. I don't care about link clicks. Oh, I do, but I'll keep them in anyway. That's about it. So we're going to apply that. Now, I don't know if my column saving thing is going to come over to your account, but I'm going to call this Chris Sales as my new column preset. And that will allow me now to have a pretty good understanding of what's going on here. So C4. Let's scroll over to the right. Where we go? 5 add to carts. 1 checkout initiated, and then 1 actual purchase. Yeah, C4 should be turned off. C1. Look at this bad boy here. C1. 16 add to carts, 10 initiate checkouts, and 9 results. That is pure fire. Oh yeah. What are we selling? Oh yeah, the garden hose. That's right. So C1.
From the makers of
36 seconds versus C... What did we just turn off? C4, right? Where is C4? Where's that one we just turned off? I'll arrange this by spent and C4. Not a great ad, really. There's no narration. There's no we're not really telling people about the product and why you want it. We're showing people some nice hosing. Great music, but a terrible ad. Terrible ad. And you can see in the results there. Yeah, we got some clicks, but no one knew what they were expecting when they clicked on it, so they weren't really pleasantly surprised, or they didn't get their biases. Like, when you look at an ad, what am I trying to say here? When you look at an ad, you have a pretty good understanding of what the product you should have. Let me take this back a step. When you look at an ad and you're watching it on Facebook, you should be able to create in your head a bit of understanding about what the product is, how it's going to help you, and the fact that you might want this in your life or not. And if you do want this in your life, you're going to click on the ad. And the first thing that's going to happen, you're going to go onto the website and you're going to look at the top 5 features of this, or whatever, the headlines, whatever you can visually see, the images, whatever, and you're going to quickly tick off in your head, yes, this is the product I saw. Yes, these are the pain points that I saw in the ad that I want fixed in my life. And yes, I still want this. But when you have a shitty ad that doesn't give you all of those things, you're just sort of blindly clicking shop now. You're not really sure if this is going to meet your needs. You didn't have any needs that you had in your head before you went to look at the website, and it just doesn't work. Versus C1, which does tell you why you want this. It's got the selling point. It tells you all the features. It tells you how this works. You're coming into this kind of knowing this is the hose for you that's going to solve all your hosing needs. And then you go to the website and it confirms that, and boom, you can see the difference. $30 purchases versus $171 purchases. Okay, and then C4 again down here, $85 purchase. Well, turn that sucker off, because C4 is a terrible ad. What you're going to find happens now, I hope, is your cost per purchase is going to come way, way down. Yeah, Chelsea, I'll get to those as soon as I can. So hopefully that will help you, Michaela. And for those of you at home watching how I go about trying to figure out what to turn off, that's kind of how that's how we roll. Okay, Hannah. You'd really like your store reviewed. Fold Buddy. Premium folding stool. This is something I've not seen before. I think I have actually, ages ago. Okay. The one thing that you're not really showing me very well, I guess it'd be better if this was slightly on the side, a little bit, so I could just see how thin this is when we roll it up. But these are pretty cool. On this image here, if you could draw a red circle around these, that would be amazing, just to show how small it is. Pretty good. We're going to need an animated GIF file on this, so that we can see it in action getting folded up and folding down. And once you got that, I think you're good to go. This is one of those products that doesn't need a whole fancy shaboodle website. This is pretty much a product that you can see the value of it or not right away. So, Fanny, if you want me to review your stuff, drop into the Q&A, which is next to the chat, and drop them in there. The Q&A is where I do all of the questions. I'm just going to delete my question. If for questions or website reviews, website ad reviews, just 1 second, guys. Drop it in the Q/A section. The little icon. The little Q icon next to the chat icon. Okay. And then I'll put this in Spotlight so you see when we have a Q&A, I can actually tell you what we're answering. So for anything you need me to do, drop it in the Q&A. This is a new feature that just came through Circle. So I'm really happy to be using it. All right, so that is Fold Buddy. I think this is going to be really good, guys. But we just got to get that animation in there so that people can see it in action. Fantastic work. Okay, let's go into the Q&A. Let's do this. So we'll start, I guess, at the bottom with Shelby. Oh, I gotta turn my spotlight off, do I? Stop my spotlight. Great. Shelby says, can I please review your website? Abdomina. Oh, we did this one already. So I'll mark this as answered. Cool. Jared, can we please review Travel Nest? travel-nest.com.au. We can. Travel Nest. Yeah, okay, I've seen a few people selling this. This image is a bit washed out. Not as clear as your other images. Just saying, not that you can't use it or anything, just pointing that out. The images look okay, but we don't really have the features that we have on the other websites, and I'm not. I guess your logo is okay. I guess. Your colors are great. The white on lavender is very hard to read. You need to have some contrasting colors there. Baby travel convenience. All essentials to go. Set up in seconds. Baby travel convenience. You're not really telling me the features or the unique selling points of this product other than set up in seconds, but set up what in seconds? Are you tired of pushing against large prams or lugging around baby bags while traveling with your baby? I think you need to drop the traveling aspect. I know it says Travel Nest. It's just that this product isn't just used for traveling. It's used for like taking your baby on the go anywhere, so that you can drop in and you can change them, you can feed them safely and comfortably anywhere that you happen to be. Not necessarily just traveling, but even just being day to day. Most young families miss out on exploring the outdoors because of inconvenience of strollers, big baby bags. Our Travel Nest Premium Baby Travel Bed creates an on-the-spot sleeping sanctuary for your little adventurer and provides a place for all your baby essentials on the go, allowing you and your family to go further. And it's very long-winded. Let's see if we can break that down and simplify. Simply unzip the expanded cot section and insert a foldable mattress to provide your tiny trotter with a comfortable rest nest. That's not bad. If you want to effortlessly explore the world around you, so again, probably dial this back a notch from exploring and more like just day-to-day taking your baby places. Okay? Because you want to widen the amount of people that you want to sell this to. If you're just going to sell this to people who travel, there aren't that many mothers in Australia who are out there traveling with their babies, right? But if you widen your net to just mothers who do things, well, every mother does things. Every single mother in Australia could absolutely use this. This isn't just for traveling. This is for going to your friend's house for dinner. This is for when your baby is fussy, when you've got a place to be and you just want to put them down somewhere safe, or when you have to be somewhere where there isn't a change table. You can use this to help. So widen that net and give this a bit of a polish up, I think, and then we'll be good to go. Hope that helps. Rhonda, do you want to pop that into the Q&A which is next to the chat, and I will get to that one. So Travel Nest, Mark has answered. Okay, DNJT. Digit. Hope I've had a great week. I have. I actually feel really good today. Went to bed early, had a good rest. Okay, Fit Tribe. What am I doing here? Hoping to get your ads reviewed. Okay, Fit Tribe.
Why does every ab roller feel like it's
Ooh.
trying to take me out?
Ouch.
Good thing I found this one.
I recently tried this ab roller and it's got an automatic rebound on it, which stops me from face planting.
And with this phone holder, I can binge my favourite shows and still work my abs. Way more fun than sit-ups. Stronger abs, more fun, zero face plants. What are you waiting for? Roll into your best core today.
Not bad.
I've only been using my ab roller for a few weeks now and I've already noticed such a difference in my core strength.
So when it rolls out, it creates tension to help bring you back in safely. It's got a phone holder so you can use a timer and watch a show at the same time. It's a whole core strength workout. Upper arms, shoulders, back and abs.
The second ad is much better than the first ad. Much better. Also, you're really hoping that I'm the person that will know this, as you've been asking around and you haven't had much luck. You need to set up a flow so that when people purchase only one particular product, they receive an email with a download. Is there a way to change the order confirmation to include the email? Or another way to set up a flow? Yeah, there's another way to set up a flow. It's called Klaviyo. Every time I try in Klaviyo, it doesn't work, and it gives me the same options as what their instructions suggest. I'm fairly certain that there is a way to do this in Klaviyo, right? I'm fairly certain. But there is a reason why I moved to Omnisend, and I fair to say this is one of those reasons. Klaviyo is fantastic. I call it the McDonald's of email automation. The reason I call it the McDonald's of email automation is it does most of the things that people want. Most of the basic things. It's fantastic at them. But I needed more control in my own emails. And I needed an email partner, an email system that could do the detailed triggers that I needed for my flows. So I'll put this in the chat here. I used Omnisend. So if you want to give Omnisend a try, it's free, of course. You can go and set yourself up an account. I put a link in the chat. You can go set yourself up an account, give it a try, see if it's for you. Omnisend do a lot of really good things. They take your domain name and they warm it up first, which increases your overall open rates. They have a lot more options in there for how and when people get triggered in your workflows so that you can actually do some really detailed automation, which is what I do on Homecraftology. And you've seen my automations. You've seen that I have automations that Klaviyo doesn't even have built in. No, Omnisend is a replacement for Klaviyo. They do not work together well. You will end up overly emailing your customers if you use both. Well, you can have both installed, right? And you can just test out the Klaviyo features without turning your automations on. Sorry, you can just test out Omnisend features without turning your automations on. And you can do that for a while. You don't have to commit to go, you know what, Omnisend is the answer for me. So you can have a bit of a whirl with it. Yeah, you could just go in there. It's a bit different. Klaviyo is better in the sense that maybe the flows seem a bit easier at first to create, but then in Omnisend, they're actually, from my perspective, a lot more convenient and a lot more easier. For example, in Klaviyo, to continue having someone in your flow but take them out of your flow once they've made a purchase is really tricky. But in Omnisend, it's so simple. It's like you just add a filter at the top that says exit after they make their purchase. But yeah, there's a reason why I use Omnisend for all of my personal businesses, and it's because of that. But there's a reason why we teach everyone to start with Klaviyo, because it does 80% of the things that you guys need really, really quickly and easily. But for something a little bit more powerful, yeah, jump over onto Omnisend. Now, that's not the opinion of the course. I gotta say, that's not what we teach you, okay? This is my own personal opinion. It's not what the other coaches would necessarily advise you to do. It's just, this is what I do. I think don't launch with C1. I think just launch with C2 and then go and make some really nice images using Creative OS. You guys seen Creative OS? I've shown this a few times now. This is the secret for how I get such incredibly big incredibly good CTRs on my ads. And if you get good CTR, oh god, it helps. So what I do, right? I go through this 2 or 3 times a week. This is Creative OS. It is a paid subscription, but if you're just launching your store, right? You just sign up, put your credit card in, you get 7 days free. And if you spend the next 7 days creating hundreds of ads, then you can cancel your subscription and maybe just go back into it when you're profitable. So this, for example, is we're looking for, not for products. This isn't product snooping. This is creative snooping. We don't care what the product is. We're looking for things that grab our attention. Like, for example, this one. I love this. This grabs my attention. So I press this link to copy it to Canva. Right? And all of a sudden, in my Canva, I now have the products that I wanted, like the image ad that I wanted, and then one down here that I can edit and put my own products in and put my own text in. And all of a sudden, I've spent 1 minute and I have this gorgeous ad, right? Amazing. So you go in here and you find 10 creatives that you love and you make 10 different ads. And that's enough image ads for you to launch with to keep your entire list happy for a long time. Oh man, there's some great ones here. And if you grab these beautiful eye-catching ones, you're gonna get click-throughs for like 1.5 to 3%. I've used these ads to get click-throughs up to 4 or 5%. You're welcome. You are absolutely welcome. All right, back to the Q&As. Where was this one? D and J, that is done. Okay. Andrew Peckman, Bump Haven. Bump Haven. I'm guessing pregnant women? Yeah. Okay. Belly support pillow. This looks interesting. I've not seen this one before. Cool. Great. Only thing that I would suggest is some sort of a GIF file, like a GIF image. But you know what? I don't even know if you need that for this one. This kind of sells itself. The images look great. Your copy is great. Your imagery is simple and clean. Andrew, go for it, my friend. Go get those ads up and running. You're good to go for this one. Well done. All right. Sheen? I think it's Sheen. Please tell me if I get your name correct. Oh, is it Chenny? Chenne? Sheen. I don't know. Okay. Echo Play. Wooden Montessori. Wooden Montessori fruit and vegetable sorting box. Pretty nice. Good images. Okay. This one, I think you probably want to have a GIF file of a kid putting them in and having some fun. But other than that, it looks really nice. Well done. Got some great images in there. You got some great products in here. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Nicely done. Amazing. All right, I think you're good to go. Get those video files in, and you're good to go. Give this one a bit of a whirl. I'd love to see your ads for this one. Great product selection. Really impressive. Good job. All right, Sharon. Ask a question about your logo. You've been playing with a template in Canva. Can we be a bit creative and you can be as creative as you want. You can use anything that you want. You just have to be happy with your logo, and that's it. Doesn't matter for anybody else's opinion. As long as your logo is clean and readable, it gets to be your own expression. Okay? This is your own expression entirely. Have fun with it. This business that you're building is your canvas. You get to be whatever the hell you want to be. All right, Fanny. Oh, wait, I missed one. See how cool this is? Okay. Spotlight. Wait, okay, Sharon you just replied to me, cool. All right, so Fanny, oh wait, not Fanny yet. They were talking to Hannah. Hannah, you finally launched your first image ads on top of the video ads and you've had your first sale with them. Whoa, fantastic, congratulations. I wish I had like a little button I could do a confetti stream. That'd be great. Okay, let me talk to you face to face for a sec. If I could share my feedback on copy, that would be amazing. Yeah. I'll see if I have access to these. All right, we do. Okay. Back in stock. Yeah, nice. I like these back in stock image ads. They are very nice. Oh, and you even show how all the colors that are available. Fantastic. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Next one, just give me a second. Totally generic diaper bags, very, very good. Too many bags, no easy access, bulky design, all in one, terrific. Good job there. Oh, we already looked at ad 1, let's have a look at ad 3. All in one diaper bag, nice. Ah, except, do we call them diaper bags in Australia? Maybe we do, I'm not sure, maybe I'm just being pedantic. USB charge, yeah, this is great. Great ad, it's not too bad at all. Stress-free parenting is not bad at all. Good job. Amazing work. Terrific. Okay. Where's my plus button? My tick button. Good job, Hannah. They look amazing. All right. Fanny Mitchell, you're just dropping your ad for review. You couldn't upload the videos, so let's have a look through this one. Okay. Roommate ads. Is this an image or a clip? It's a video. Hold on. I don't have access to your drive. I'm not a huge fan of that logo, but maybe it's fine. I'm not a huge fan of the product, to be honest. But again, maybe it's fine. It's just I find the product it's not particularly exciting. That's the only thing that I'm worried about. So we'll have another look at that when you give me access to the Google Drive. I've requested it, so we'll see. We'll see if that happens. All right, so Rhonda, you've tested a lot of things and you're finding it hard to convert. You're not sure what else you can do. You had a really good add to cart rate for C3, but it dropped since you played around with your ads. All right. Let's have a look. Rhonda, $4 per purchase for C4. Workout websites initiated. It's very hard for me to see what's going on here, Rhonda. 1 second, though. Yeah, your Shopify stats, 7% add to cart rate is astronomical. 2% reach checkout is great, and 2% converted is actually fantastic, even though you're used to those higher conversion rates. Those stats are still very, very good. I can't see much in your ads because it's really hard to read. You got a lot of like blank columns on your Facebook ads that I'm looking at, so I can't tell what's night or day. If you would like more detailed help from me, you would probably have to give me access to your Facebook ads so that I can go in and actually look through there and have a look at what's working and what's not working. If you don't want me to do that on stream, perhaps we can book in a call and I can do like a 30-minute call with you and go through your stats and give you a bit of a deep dive. So we can do that if you like. Send me a DM and we can go from there. Let's take a look at these.
Have you accepted this as your fate? Then listen up. Your car doesn't have to look like someone set off a fur bomb. Forget spending hours vacuuming and trying to get every single hair out. It's super satisfying to use in your car. Get it today and enjoy quicker, easier car cleanups with your furry friend.
Alright, the ad is actually better than I thought. You know what? This ad and product is way better than I thought. Way better than I thought. Well done. I like to be corrected, and corrected I certainly am. This looks good. Yeah, both these ads are pretty good. I like the music. Yeah, well done. Those are fantastic. Go right ahead with these, and well done. Good job. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it for today. I think we got through everything. Hope you guys are going to have a smashingly good Sunday. Go chase those conversions, go send those emails, go do what you need to do, and go get those sales, guys. As always, DM me if you've got any questions, and I'll be on my next stream on Tuesday night, and I'll see you guys all then. Take care.